I wish I could, bro. I wish I could, man. Bro said, can you click your heels like the little Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz? No, I wish I could, player. Maybe you can help me out with that. And hit the like button. Chucking and jiving TV. Hit the like button for your boy. No, I can't do it. Maybe you can show me, though. Say chucking and jiving. You heard about what's going on at Apalachee School? You heard about the school shooting that went on? Got 2 people in the building, man. Hit the like button. What's going on? Top of the morning, top of the morning. Y'all come on in the building. We got to talk about this. This trending real hard, man. Apalachee School shooting. Apalachee School shooter kills 2 students and 2 parents, y'all. Apalachee School shooter. 14-year-old kills 2 students, 2 teachers, and also shoot 9 students, bro. Came up inside the schoolhouse with an AR-15. With an AR-15, 10 o'clock in the morning, and caused havoc, bro. They made the whole school, all of the students, they made them go to the football field and wait on their kids. You know what I mean? Y'all hit the like button, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because I be speaking on topics like this on my live stream all the time when I talk about children and talk about how serious it is, and you gotta pay attention to them. Now this just downright sad. Now they said last year this same 14-year-old shooter made a public threat saying that he was gonna shoot the school up. The FBI investigated the daddy to see was any guns in the house, and the father said there was nothing but hunting guns inside the house. Now it's 2024. This man just shot up the schoolhouse in Winder, Georgia, 30 minutes out from Atlanta. Now we already know. We want to know what skin complexion this dude was for him to do something like that. Because if they say they contacted the father and the father told the FBI that all he got is hunting material in the house, 9 times out of 10, he could be a Caucasian, Hispanic. Because I don't know too many black guys that hunt. Not trying to just put it on them like that, but let's just be real. When it come down to these school shootings, it's very rare that a black person do it. You know what I mean? It's always be the other race, and this ain't to throw no shade on the other race, but I feel like whoever this kid was, I feel like he was bullied. I feel like he was bullied, and for him to come up inside the schoolhouse with an AR-15 and do something like that, he was willing to lose his life. And guess what? They talked him into giving the AR-15 back to them, man. They didn't even kill this young guy. Now you mean to tell me a dude that's killed 2 kids, 2 14-year-olds and 2 students, and shot 9 people, you mean to tell me y'all didn't take him out? God forbid, this little nigga is a demon. This a whole demon, y'all. We got 6 people in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button. Let's talk about it. And I'll be telling y'all, when it come down to 2024, how things going when it come down to school parties, football games, cookouts, meet and greets, birthday parties, house parties. You putting all this stuff up on social media these days, man, it could all go bad. It could all go bad, man. It's all kind of mass shooting that's been going on in 2024. And now we got to pay attention to our children, bro. We got to pay attention to our children. A 14-year-old just went inside the schoolhouse with an AR-15. Did y'all hear what I said? I didn't say he came in there with a 9. He didn't come in there with a Glock. He didn't come in there with a 4.5. This man came in there with an AR-15. So the question is, how was he able to get past the front door with something so big like that, y'all? Don't it make you question that? And they be talking about, they need to take the cell phones away from the kids. One of the students at the school already had contacted his parents and say, look, they shooting inside the school. I love you. And the parent texts like, I'm finna get off from work right now. And the parent left from work and rushed all the way to the schoolhouse, had to go to the football field to go get their child, man, because the school is on lockdown. You feel me? So I don't think this is a good idea for the school to be taking phones from children. Because all of these people out there, they having a candlelight or either memorial. Right now as we speak, they lined up at the schoolhouse at Apalachee High School doing the memorial for the people that lost their lives to this 14-year-old. And once again, like I said, the FBI dropped the ball because y'all investigated this same student last year for saying that he was gonna shoot up the school. If it wasn't for the phone, nobody wouldn't have known. That's a fact. That's a fact. We got 12 people in the building, man. Somebody hit the like button. I'm pretty sure y'all got kids too. I know homegirl down here in the comments. I don't know if that's I could barely see, I ain't got my glasses, but I know the person in the comments is not the only one that got children, especially at the age of 14, man. High school. These kids is playing with machine guns at the age of 14. Do y'all understand how this look, how this feel? It just so happened I want to say last year, this same thing happened where it was a white female came up in the schoolhouse with an AR-15, did the same thing. The only difference is they deleted the white girl for doing that, but this 14-year-old, they didn't do nothing to him. They talked him out of giving the gun away. Only thing that they trial him as an adult, which we already know. But what's the reason? What's the reason for you to talk this man out of giving you the gun when he just came in the schoolhouse and shot all these people up, man? Kids supposed to be getting their lesson, supposed to be learning. They supposed to be sitting in the schoolhouse comfortable, man. But here it is, they got to worry about is somebody else, one of these little bad, little demonic kids that love this drill music, gonna come up in the schoolhouse with another AR-15. They coming up in the schoolhouse with stuff long as my arm. They not even coming there with handguns, y'all. Where's the metal detectors? Where is the metal detectors in the schoolhouse? This is sad. And I'm pretty sure some of these people, they ready to withdraw. I'm pretty sure a lot of people about to withdraw their kids from their school. Whoever got your child enrolled in Apalachee High School, I suggest that you get your child from out of that school. That wasn't even called for. That wasn't supposed to happen. School just started, y'all. School just started, and you mean to tell me everybody gotta be aware because somebody else might walk up in the schoolhouse and do the same thing. He's a crackhead, brother, not past, bro. Man, this is all sad, bro. I'm feeling sorry for the parents that dropped their kids off at their school, and they ended up getting shot 10 o'clock in the morning. My child stay in school and the streets, nigga. Hey, it is what it is, bro. But like I was saying, this ain't fair, man. This ain't fair for the parents that get up and go to work and drop their kids off and thinking that their kids is safe because they're in the schoolhouse. They ain't safe. They ain't safe. These people at Apalachee High School need to be held accountable. They need to be held accountable, man. That's just crazy. All of them people get shot up like that, and no metal detectors. Like, these people can't get they can't get their child back. That's a fact. Private investigator, I salute you. I salute you for educating the kids, man. But how can a child get comfortable in these schoolhouses knowing that they letting, you know how it is in school. Some of these dudes that bring these guns to school, they be showing everybody that they got the gun. They don't just be keeping it in their book bag and waiting till after school to keep it for protection. No, they be taking it to school to show everybody what they got. And it's messed up. He said, I'm here to educate. Oh, you work at Atlanta school? We got 11 people in the building, man. Hit that like button. Let's talk about it, bro. I'm pretty sure some of these 11 people that's on my live stream got kids. And y'all got to check out that, man. This happened yesterday. That school shooting happened yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning, bro. Go take back Forsyth County black people. I heard about Forsyth County. And the word that the thing that I heard about Forsyth County, I heard Forsyth County is the racist part of Georgia. You feel me? No cap, I thought this was Busy Bone. Shout out to Iron Longs, man. Shout out to Iron Long. Wayne Williams was looking for Justin Bieber. Hey, man, it's getting wicked out here, bro. It's getting real wicked. It's getting real sad. And I wish that these schoolhouses tighten up, because the two students that was killed, they was 14 years old also. Children killing children in a schoolhouse. What kind of mess is that? You drop your child off at school and next thing you know, it's a school shooting. 9 people get shot. All you hear is kids screaming all through the schoolhouse. That's terrible. I said, money. Yesterday at Apalachee High School. This is in Winder, Georgia. This is 30 minutes away from Atlanta. A 14-year-old comes up in the schoolhouse with an AR-15, kills 2 students, killed 2 teachers, and shot 9 students. They made when the chaos happened, they made all of the students run to the football field, and they had hundreds of police out there, and parents came out there to relieve their kids. They came to pick their kids up from the football field. Yes, it had to be, listen, and there's no shade to white people at all. Like you said, it had to be a white kid, because this same kid made a threat last year, 2023. He said that he was gonna he made a threat to shoot up the school last year, and when he did that, the FBI investigated the dad and called a parent online and asked him, were any guns inside the house, and he said no, everything under control. The only thing that he got in the house is hunting material. It's all bad. What you say? I saw the video of the girl murder at the front door outside. Yeah. Like, how was this 14-year-old boy able to get through the schoolhouse with an AR-15? What was campus police? Like, what the hell was campus police? Where's regular police? Where y'all at? It done got real inside this schoolhouse. All these kids didn't deserve this, man. This is downright, like, bro. I don't know what the hell to say. I know the FBI dropped the ball when they sit there and didn't do nothing after this same little boy threatened to shoot the schoolhouse. Y'all supposed to act it right then. How could y'all ignore that? What you said, he made the threat last year and ain't waste no time doubling back on them this summer. That's right. It was premeditated. He been had it on his mind to go shoot up this schoolhouse, man. Whoever this little boy is. It was premeditated all day. You talked about it last year and you spoke it to existence, and it happened yesterday. It happened yesterday, bro. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and I feel like the parent need to be held accountable. The same person that got interviewed, the father that got interviewed and told the FBI that he don't have nothing but hunt material in the house, he needs to go to jail, man. He need to go down, bro. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. The parents need to press the issue, dog. The parents need to press the issue on this situation. I'm talking about the parents, especially the victim parents. Buddy needs to go to jail, man. He needs to go to jail, point blank, period. You talking about the only thing you got in the house is hunting artillery. Well, how did a 14-year-old come up in the house with an AR-15? Thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you. Hit the like button. We got 13 people in the building. Let me know what city y'all from, why y'all tuning in, man. I'm pretty sure y'all got to deal with these youngsters in y'all city also. Y'all got to pay attention to y'all kids being at the bus stop. Y'all got to be at the bus stop at a certain time because it's getting wicked, y'all. Shout out to South Los Angeles, bro. Yeah, this is unacceptable. I'm mad, and I'm not. My child don't even go to that school. It's just a point. If you got children, you gonna feel some type of way. You gonna want your kids to be secure while you at work, bro. Jacksonville, Florida. That's a hunting rifle in their minds, man. Please. You right. In their minds, they thinking that way. Shout out to Washington, D.C. Shout out to Philip Green, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, hitting the like button, and y'all share this live stream because this needs to go viral. It's not big enough. Well, I think TMZ in the Shade Room, they got on it today. But this happened yesterday, bro. Bro say, listen, I work at a male prison and I have inmate that get out Saturday who keeps trying me that he's going to go on a mass shooting spree when he's released. All the site drive keeps saying, listen, when niggas do stuff like that, you know what I mean? When people say stuff like that, you got to pay attention. Like you said, they are not taking it serious. When somebody publicly saying that they gonna do something, especially in today's time, you know what I mean? Like, they don't care because we got cameras. We know it's a digital world. There's cameras everywhere. But they doing it on camera. They want the camera to see them do it. You feel me? It's like we living in a world full of crash dummies. We living in a world full of crash dummies. Everybody volunteering to go to prison, especially these youngsters. Get the law involved. I don't support snitching, but that's definitely threatening innocent people. Has never been cool. Listen, family, when it comes down to the children, it don't got nothing to do with the streets at all. You got to take the streets out of the equation when it comes to these kids. We got to be the parents. We can't be thinking like thugs and gangsters, bro. We not going to win that way. Us sitting on the bunk doing time is not going to help the situation. You feel me? Like you said, it takes a village. That's a fact. Everybody who got kids, we got to realize we all the same. We all send our kids to these schoolhouses to learn something and accomplish something in life, but we don't want nothing to happen to them, bro. We don't want to hear that. Who want to get that call from the schoolhouse saying that their child done got shot? Who want to hear that? That don't even sound right. That don't sound right. It's crazy because Everybody these polices, they be protecting the rappers when they come down from out of town and all this, but y'all not protecting the children. You say, bro, I'm Nigerian. They always have white fur. We definitely need to stand on business about these babies. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. If we don't do it, man, it's going to continue to keep happening. They're going to continue to ignore and act like ain't nothing going on. That's because these rappers are paying for the protection. I understand that, but when they going to start protecting the kids? When are the police? Forget the thugs in the street, forget the gangsters and all that. They gonna hold court and do what they do. We talking about these babies. Like bruh saying like F the police and all that. Listen, when it come to the schoolhouse, you got to have the police involved. You feel me? We know street justice and all that it gotta be done right, man. It gotta be done right. And what I mean by that, that 14-year-old that came through the school, came through that front door with that AR-15, before he even made it through the door, they was supposed to blow him back out there in the front yard, God forbid. But we talking about the devil coming up in the schoolhouse trying to kill innocent children. Two 14-year-olds just died, man. He said, I'm Nigerian, Nora was white. There was a new coach, white too. I hate the country. They need black coaches. I mean, I won't say it's a race thing, family. You know what I mean? Because we got crooked people on our side too. You know what I mean? You can't judge a crook by his color, and you can't judge a book by his cover. It's just some demonic, crazy people out here, and especially these kids. Because every time you look around, when kids that's 14 and 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds that get locked up now, they don't get locked up for regular 9mm and Glocks. They getting caught with switches on their gun, man. When you look and you see a young cat get locked up these times, you see possession of a machine gun. They alter these, they turn a $200 gun into a $600 gun. They want to put lasers on them, extended clips, double drums, lasers, man. And these ain't nothing but kids doing this. They don't even have $100 in their pocket, but they got a Glock with a switch and they ready to use it. They ready to use it. And it ain't just the males, it's the females too. These young females too, they on the bull crap too. You right, bro. They don't know what's waiting on them behind them walls, man. We know how it goes, especially the ones that had to lay down and do time when they was kids. They not ready to go back there, bro. They not ready to go back there, because soon as the door start closing and they see them trays, when they see them trays come through, them cold bricks, boiled eggs and all of that, and they realize they go AWOL the first week, man. They start running the prayer calls, start running the church, thinking that's going to help them get out. But it never happens that way. It never happens that way. That's what they do. What it do, homie? What's going on, unfriendly, huh? Now, man, talking about this school shooting that happened yesterday, man. 14-year-old came up in the schoolhouse and shot all them people like that. Shot 9, 10, 11, 12. He shot 13 people. He shot 13 people. A 14-year-old came up in Apalachee High School and killed 2 teachers, killed 2 teachers, 2 students, and shot 9 students. And injured 9, I meant to say. And it was so bad that they made the whole schoolhouse. They called like by 100 or 200 police out there. And they made everybody evacuate the schoolhouse and chill inside the football field until the parents come get them. You said that was a black, not a white boy. They didn't say exactly who it was. All I know, when they said the feds say they contacted the parent last year because the same little boy made a threat saying that he was going to shoot the school up, and he ended up doing it yesterday. That's a fact. Like bro say that the man probably had a household probably fucked up. It don't matter exactly. It don't matter what race it is. We know these young kids is out here on the bull crap, bro. They don't got the same guns we had when we was coming up. They don't got no 38 specials, no 9mm and all that. Everybody, all these young dudes that's out here in the street, majority of them got machine guns. I'm not talking about real machine guns. They got a switch on the back of their gun. So you might as well call it that. You feel me? But this little nigga didn't even, whoever he was, he didn't have no switch. He came up in there with an AR-15. And instead of them gunning him down, they talked him out the AR-15. They talked him out of it like, give it here, give it here. Why in the fuck is y'all talking to somebody that just shot 13 people? God forbid, I'm not trying to say, police just need to take out kids and all that. But if somebody just came up in a schoolhouse and shot 13 people, he wasn't supposed to be going to no jail. They say Bubba would have been waiting for the parents to come to the penitentiary. Yeah. Like, nigga, this shit is real. This shit is serious. And school just started. School just started. Did they show dude, bro? No, they didn't show him. I think it's against the law. No, it's not. Maybe they will show him soon, but he was 14 years old. They didn't show his face. You know how they do. They have a blank screen. What can we really do? You mean what us parents can really do? We can push the issue and make sure that the parent gets in trouble. It's up there on the internet now, for sure. Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. We can't do nothing physically, but what we can do is make sure the parent got in trouble, because this same parent told the FBI that all he got is hunting guns in the house, and the whole while that shit sound like it's a lie. Cause what your 14-year-old doing with an AR-15? And he know how to work that motherfucker. Education is the answer. We gotta educate our. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. We gotta educate our kids. But at the same time, we gotta tell them to look alive, pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. Because you got these little niggas coming to school on the bullshit. Like, it ain't like back in the days, bro. This shit is totally different, man. Wasn't no 14 and 15-year-olds walking around with no machine guns when I was young. That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like the parent needs to be charged for all of them people getting injured and shot. Somebody got to be held accountable. We know they going to trial him as an adult. They probably going to hold him. He's only 14, so they probably going to hold him until he turns 17 and then, give him a life sentence. Because I know that's life sentence material all day. We got 34 people in the building, man, because somebody hit the like button. Who all got kids? I'm pretty sure everybody that on this live stream do. Right? We need to educate them on these guns they use in these games. Yeah, because they act like life is a video game. That's how these youngsters really treat life. Everybody talking about we up on the score. They lost 10, we lost 12. Man, that shit ain't cool. Y'all not respecting human life thinking like that. Kids these days are full of themselves. It's wild. Man, hey, at the same time, they are kids, bro. They might not be yours, they somebody else's. You feel me? At the end of the day, if you a parent, we got work to do. We got work to do. Our job is never ever done. It done got a little harder now, because we got to pay attention. We gotta hope when we go to sleep that our kids is safe. They are. I love all of them. They need space to learn. They only reflect on what they see. That's a fact. That's a fact. And how it is these days, if you don't save your son, man, either he gonna be in prison or he gonna be in the ground if you don't raise them right. Once you take your eyes, especially off these boys, you know, women like to drop their kids off in the hood. They like to drop them off at the store and all that. Man, all of that is high risk situations. Taking your kids to these hood birthday parties, taking your even football games not safe no more. One of the high schools in my hometown, they just had the first football game. And guess what? It got shot up. All of the parents and kids running through the football field, just like at Apalachee High School. Everybody in the football field trying to stay safe, but they running. All of the players even was running out the game with shoulder pads on and everything, bro. Like this shit crazy. You can't go to a football game, a high school football game. You can't go to no birthday parties. You can't go to no meet and greet. Everything has to be done privately now if you want safety, unless you're gonna pay the police to secure whatever you got going on. Yeah. Ain't no way that was supposed to happen, man. You got 27 people in the building. Somebody hit the like button. Strike that like button. And when y'all get off this live, go check out the school shooting that happened at Apalachee High School in Winder, Georgia. It was 30, I want to say it's like 30 minutes away from Atlanta, man. That's where it happened. He came home in his 30s just to be back a month ago later on the same shit. I got a family member that got locked up 16 TYC. Yeah, bro, we already know. A lot of niggas when they go to prison, bro, we know if you do 5 years, 10 years, like say if somebody get locked up 17 and they got to do 10 years, come home when they 27. When they come back home, they 17 in the mind because they in their second childhood. Just because he turned 27, that don't mean that he got a 27-year-old mind state. Like, you got to get back out here in the free world and pay bills. You got to learn about responsibility, all of that. And some don't have that type of mind frame, so they end up doing some stupid shit and ended up crashing out because they don't want to grow up. You feel me? They still trapped up in that same mindset, bro. You feel me? That's why certain bids, when the judge give these long sentences like 10 years and 15 like that, they require the halfway house so they can get them adjusted to society. You feel me? Even though it's up to him to make the right decisions. It's up to him to make the right decisions at the end of the day. But not to get off subject, man, it's just, man, these children, bro, these children. That's all I could think about. 10 o'clock in the morning while they in school doing, and one of the students said they thought that people was in the hallway just playing, just being loud, not knowing it's 9 people shot up in the hallway, 4 dead, and people just screaming and hollering. Yeah, it's accountability, man. Of course. But at the same time, man, these schoolhouses got to make it comfortable for these kids. They got to make it comfortable. Stop talking about these damn cell phones and worry about these guns coming through these doors. Because this shit is ridiculous. Nobody feeling that. Nobody is not. I agree 100%, but a 14-year-old coming up in the schoolhouse with an AR-15, like, I'm thinking in my head, like he must have had it in his hand as he was approaching the schoolhouse. I don't think he pulled it out of his book bag. I think he actually just went, once he got in front of the building and everybody was out there, he just started shooting from the beginning and went on in the schoolhouse and went crazy. And now all of these people, they having a candlelight memorial outside the schoolhouse right now as we speak, man. All them students out there crying. All of these parents out there crying. This shit fucked up, man. Like I tell these people, if you don't raise your kids right, the streets gonna raise them. That's a fact. The streets gonna raise them, and the internet is gonna raise them. And 9 times out of 10, if he listen to drill music, he already ready to be a crash dummy. They love this drill music. They don't listen to regular music like that. They don't listen to music about having fun, going with your old lady on trips. They don't like that. They want to hear every verse somebody talking about a body. And I be saying that like it's nowhere in the hell every song that y'all young cats writing, y'all gotta put murder in every song. Like, be for real. Half of y'all is not ready to even go down that route, man. Y'all ain't ready to stand in that paint behind that wall. Look, and this crazy thing about it, believe it or not, how it is in prison now, it's so many little youngsters in prison. These little motherfuckers like 5 foot and they walking around like Chucky with these big ass knives. All of them the same damn height. And they constantly filling up the penitentiary. They constantly filling them up. These little niggas got football numbers, ain't gonna never see the streets. And it's like they volunteer just to go down there, bro. That's why I be saying when some of these women out here be saying, I don't need no man. Me and mine's good. Yes, you do. You do need a father in the household. If you got boys in the house, you need a man there. Because guess what? A boy can only listen to so much Mom Dukes got to say. She gonna say sweet things like, I love you, baby. My baby boy. Make sure you do this, whoop the wop. Them just sweet words. When a man is talking to a son, it's different, bro. When a man is talking to a boy, it's totally different. I feel like if any female that got kids and they got a father that's ready to step up and do his thing, y'all don't actually have to be together. If y'all didn't work out, okay, cool. But at the same time, don't close the door on the man and say you don't need this man in your household when you know damn well he got little boys he been beefing with in the streets. You feel me? He don't know how to defend himself. So the first thing he do, if he feel threatened or he being bullied, he gonna get up under some young niggas that's on the bullshit. Like you said, mothers teach love, men teach hard work and discipline. That's a fact. I feel like wherever we go to my mama, she be mad. I be sleeping with my stepsister. Man, you cold-blooded. But yeah, man, like fam said, mothers teach love and men teach hard work and discipline. And that's what we lacking. Unfriendly Unc, you seen what bruh said? He said, I feel like wherever I go to my mama, she be mad that I be sleeping with my stepsister. And you cold-blooded, bro. I hope she old enough for you to be sleeping with. We got 36 people in the building, man. Hit the like button. I agree, women shouldn't intentionally make it difficult for men to be in their son's life. That's a fact. Because we got a lot of that going on. We see it daily on social media. They be saying, F my baby daddy, F nigga free. We already know, like, some fathers ain't the best fathers, but we got a lot of fathers that's trying. We got a lot of fathers that's trying to step up. But the baby mother is so stiff and she so caught up on likes and all of this other bull crap that don't mean nothing, that she don't call the daddy until he end up dying. We say, I just came out the court boy, Shout out to Jake, man. Yeah, that like it be too late. It be too late, bro. Y'all only call the daddy on birthdays, and it's not all women. But majority of the women be saying they don't need no dude. They only call these dudes on birthdays, school time, and summertime. Other than that, they don't be wanting the fathers to be involved. And it's crazy because this shit's serious. This is 2024, but 2024 and 2023, I have never seen so many young guys get put in the grave. It's a lot of women buried their sons between last year and 2024 that I know personally. Let me say this. I feel like these privileged kids doing these things are just doing it as revenge to their own parents because they didn't get what they wanted. You got a key point on that because they not like us. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Why do women say what we bringing to the table but can't be still like table and let us hustle hard and grind, let us bring the food? And, man, listen, bro. You said a mouthful, fam. That's how it's supposed to be, man. They supposed to let us do our part as men. Let us raise our daughters. Let us get in with our kids, bro. This shit is real. This music is real also. How can I make it your age, Chief? Man, staying out the way, bro. Just doing you. You feel me? Don't hang in crowds and all that trying to be cool. Be who you is, my nigga. That's how I made it. I don't like running with crowds because I'm my own leader. I did that when I was young. But like bro said, man, let us men that want to be fathers, let us do our thing, man. Stop ignoring the phone calls when we want to be there for our children, man. It ain't all about, everything ain't all about money for shoes, money for shoes and to go to the mall and everything. All them ladies blurring their kids. Lesson for us. WW2 happened. It's the progression of society. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. We gotta, they gotta let us back in. If not, it's gonna be more women burying their children. Like I said, between 2023 and 2024, I have never ever seen so many females that I know personally bury their son to gun violence. And it's not just the little boys being getting hit. Females been getting shot up recently too. Hanging with the wrong crowd, want to be gang. You feel me? Like, we got a whole lot of followers out here and they doing stuff the wrong way. It ain't no more OGs on the street. The only city that I know where youngsters respect OGs is LA. LA, they respect their OGs because, you know, they get DP'd and all that. These other cities, if you say something to one of these young dudes out there and you mess around and make him cry, there's a possibility you might die. If you say anything to one of these young dudes out here that's not from LA, they in another city, they not trying to hear. You got some of them that listen, not all. You feel me? The only ones they gonna listen to is the ones that been where they going. You feel me? They know 9 times out of 10 when they look at a nigga like me or somebody else, oh gee, he done been to jail before. Oh gee, done been to prison before. Let me ask him. You know what I mean? For some reason, they slide up onto us and be want them to give them game. But a regular dude wearing just making an honest living, they really don't pay him no attention. Say, put your kids in a safe place. That's a fact. Say, my baby mama used to call me and tell me my son need clothes, shoes, so I will personally buy my son what he needs. I don't believe in sending money to my baby mama. I mean, we already know how that go. We got them type of baby mamas, you know what I mean? But at the same time, that they only call for stuff like that. When it's serious, That's when they supposed to be calling, man. When the son having problems at school, like he need, like we have to be able to teach our sons and daughters how to avoid stuff like that. We got to teach them how to avoid stuff like that, bro. These kids, they run to the violence to get in it. Everybody wanna be gang. Look how they greet each other. We ain't never called each other no gang back then. What's up, gang? What happened to what's up, homie? That's my dog. That's my, you know what I mean? They greeting their road dog as a gang member, and you know what I mean, in they head, that's gang. That's how that even the females, they on gang time. Like they feel, and it's so crazy. Some of these little young kids don't even know how it is to even be in the streets. But it's like they preparing themselves for the streets. They want to use the no talking method. Oh no, I ain't gonna talk. Like I told my niece, her friend got jumped on by her boyfriend. I said, listen, why you didn't do nothing? Why you didn't jump in? Oh, I'm not getting in that. Well, why you didn't call the police? I ain't no snitch. So you mean to tell me you gonna sit there and watch your homegirl get beat down? Y'all teenagers now. And you talking about you ain't gonna say nothing because you ain't no snitch. Girl, that ain't got nothing to do with the streets. When it come down to your homegirl getting jumped on, if you don't jump in and get your ass whooped with her, you don't sit there and let no dude just constantly beat her like that. No, you're not even a street person. No, they don't know what a snitch is, bro. They don't know what no snitch is. They think that when you bring up the word police, automatically that's the snitch word. No, I said no, man. Real friends, they gonna look out for each other. When they in tough situation, they either gonna get their ass whooped, or if they see they homegirl getting pistol whipped or beaten too bad, they gonna call. Can't fix stupid, bro. That's a fact. Yeah, them youngsters got the game fucked up. Yeah, they do. They think they know the street, and the crazy thing about it, they try to run game on people like us, bro. Knowing damn well we know every trick of the trade out there, like we green. You feel me? Like they can actually run game from a person that done been in the streets, you know, done been to these clubs, done been in all kind of high risk situations. That's a fact. Real friends is definitely real. Said society is trying to destroy family structure and morals, being polite to each other. Man, that's a fact, bro. They trying to separate the hell out of us. Knowing that we need to be in these kids' life. Knowing that we need to be in these kids' life when we got dumb motherfuckers going in the schoolhouse with murder on their mind. Just want to shoot innocent people for no reason. You goes down the hallway with an AR-15 and just start shooting at everybody in the hallway. What kind of shit that is? And instead of the police killing him, y'all taught him. This little boy just shot 13 people. Why is y'all talking to him, telling him, hey, just hand the gun over? No. That's crazy. I talk to my kids in a specific tone, and they automatically know it's time to cut it out. Love, respect, discipline. Key to raise kids is to be a good human being. No need for riches and luxury. That's a fact. But we already know it's a lot of these kids, a lot of these parents are trying to have, they be kicking it with their children like that's their road dog. And that's where they got the game fucked up. They taking their kids with them while they go meet their little friend. They taking their kids with them to the club. They popping bottles with their kids, smoking weed with their kids. Like, you don't never supposed to even be you don't supposed to be your kid's homie. That ain't your road dog. That's a fact. The youth don't respect human life no more is because You got a lot of parents that's out here trying to be, instead of them being parents, they rather for them to be their road dog. And then once they fall out with each other and the child get on social media and start bashing them, it's all because you tried you treated your kid like that was your homie. I can remember back in the days, I played with my mama and my auntie, calling them their real name. What's up, Leola? And they gave me a certain look like, I'm not your friend. Don't even try me like that. You couldn't call your mama Pam. You couldn't call your mama Leola, trying to make a laugh and joke like that, because they drew the line in the sand to let you know, like, I'm not your friend. I still do something to you. But like I said, you got these kids these days, these parents, they be taking their children, dropping their kids off in a trap. Why would you take your kids to a high-risk situation knowing that the door could get kicked down, robbers could come through shooting, and not to mention these kids these days, they be volunteering for beef. We need to be paying attention to our kids at all times. That's a fact, bro. It's a full-time job. That's what I just said. I said back then, it was a little different because there was more structure in the household. But now shit done got so bad to where you got to pay attention to these kids and you got to pay attention to who they hanging around. Bro says it's going to get worse too because 90% of my generation are single parents. Hey, I just said that, bro. And that's only because the females don't want the son, they don't want the dad to do his part. They feel like just collecting a child support check and they, do what they do with these men. They don't need the father around until something happens. When the child gets shot or when the child gets jumped on, that's when you want to call, when you could have had the man present. And the man could have showed him how to avoid situations like that, how to stay away from the wrong crowd. It's a lot of followers going on, man. These kids, like these kids don't wake up like this. They get with the wrong crowd. Our roots are all over the place. Our base not solid like back then. The roots that gave us the right structure. That's a fact. And it all happened when they stopped up, when they said that we can't discipline our children no more. Real talk, my baby mama swears she the only parent. And that's the shit that makes me mad when women act like they the only parent. You know it took two for us to make this thing. So why the hell is you acting like that? Let me do my part before some bullshit happen. Because at the end of the day, this is me and your child. Oh, man, I got custody. And it be like that sometimes, fam. It really do. But at the same time, with all these, what would they say if they got that call from the schoolhouse that somebody did some shit like that? I'm willing to bet you she would have called you then. JD, I bet you if, God forbid, if something happened like that at a schoolhouse and the kid with the shooting, I bet you would have got that call. I bet you would have said, JD, they shooting at the schoolhouse. We need to go up there. She wouldn't have said, I'm about to go up there. She would have said, both of us need to go up there and get this situation handled. Or withdraw the child out of school or whatever the case may be. Now, this Apalachee High School that's on the outside of Atlanta, I don't even think this was no hood school. I don't even think this was no, because I seen a whole lot of whites, a whole lot of Hispanics. It was sprinkled with a couple black people, but this, I don't know. I got to do some more research on it though. Social media is raising more kids than people right now. Hell yeah, they is. Social media and the music. You got the females, these young females, they looking up to Sexy Red. And you got these little boys, they looking up to NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk. They caught up in this drill music. Everybody want a body. What happened? Like I hate this generation with this drill shit and how these labels is doing it now. If you're a drill rapper, they putting insurance on you. That's why they signing all of these drill rappers because they know it's just a matter of time before you get killed. You see how wicked the game is? They giving record deals to all of these people talking about killing, 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 killing. And inside these contracts, they got the insurance policy. You feel me? So who's to say soon as they sign one of these little niggas for, for whatever's clever, and next thing you know, they hire somebody to assassinate that man. At the end of the day, the parents don't get the money. The label get it. The label gonna get that money, man. All of these drill rappers all over the world, these record labels are signing them. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear today was a good day. They don't want to hear summertime. The labels are not looking for that type of music no more. If you making music like that, they gonna slam the door in your face. But soon as you making a song about when I catch you, I'm gonna put you in the ground and we up the score and all that, they'll give you a record deal fast. You feel what I'm saying, JD? They looking for young talent like that. All of these Chief Keef babies be 50 deep in the video with their guns in the air like they in the army. They gonna give them a record deal fast. Hell yeah, they gonna sign you because they know one thing, it's just a matter of time. You gonna get deleted and we gonna get that fat check. We, the family, needs to get their own policies. That's a fact. Either you put insurance on your child or the record label gonna do it. The record label is gonna do it. That's a fact. I just found that out this year that record labels was putting insurance on rappers. That's because they know it's just a matter of time, man. Human exchange for profit. Ain't that dirty work, bro? That's nasty. That's demonic. That's them not giving a fuck about the artist at all. They just waiting on you to die. My partners be on there. I just be looking like, bro, you was in the library playing Pokemon. Hey, and you know what's so crazy? It's a lot of niggas like that, man. It's a lot of niggas like that. They want to come up with an image, a scenario. They like to cook up fake beef. And next thing you know, that shit end up being real and somebody end up getting smushed. It's a lot of niggas doing that, but they not real. I bet you they didn't know that they gonna get an insurance policy if they ever sign that dotted line. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. They gonna get that. They don't know when they go into these labels. And yeah, you talking about smoking up all the ops, you 4K trade, you OTF, all that. Just sign on the dotted line. And next thing you know, these niggas get smushed. And the record label get all the bread. Think about all these rappers that got killed that are drill rappers. Think about that shit, bro. It's a whole... Man, there's so many drill rappers that got killed. And the only person that got the check was the record label. The parents ain't had nothing. But I'm going to hit the brakes on this live, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the channel, man. We had 34 people in the building. Y'all hit the like button. The latch off the door and is on the floor, man. I'll be with y'all later on this evening, man. I'm gone.